Good morning, everyone. This is Black Forest coming to you with another pre-market analysis video. This morning, we're going to be looking at the British Pound USD. But before we get to breaking down this Forex pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Okay, so now with that said, let's see what we can do to help improve you guys' ability as a trader. Okay. Now, the British pound has been one of our weaker currencies, but not the weakest currency heading into this trading week and over the last those several trading weeks. That's just due to the fundamentals of the overall British economy is not doing too well because it's also suffering through a state of inflation from its economic measures it had to take during COVID, and also suffering from the almost the ripple ramification effects of all the sanctions that's been placed on Russia that is happening and having a ripple effect all over Europe. Okay. And as we know, the USD has been traditionally weak heading into these last several trading heading into these last several trading weeks due to the dark cloud that's hanging over it from inflation. Okay, so as we can see, it's been times where that the USD has acted stronger than the British pound. All right, but over the last night, we did have some pretty good British news, economic news that came out that was somewhat strong. So we have to see how this plays out going into the trading day. What that news may do is push price up just enough before price starts to fall back down again. That's a strong possibility. So the only way we can get some true trajectory of what's going on, because as we can see, we're clearly in a downtrend, but that downtrend seemed to have paused due to the economic news that came out for the British pound. So we may have a push up to this area before we start to go back down again. But if this is a true reversal in this chart in which price is turning over from sellers to buyers, then we're going to have a break above this area here, this consolidation, in which we'll start to range out at this same, almost in the same exact area and start to go up. But there's also a strong possibility we may go up just slightly, range before we continue to go down. It all depends on how the fundamentals or the economic indicators are going to affect the British pound with its overall inflation and with also the sanctions that's been happening to Russia that's having a ripple effect to Europe. Okay? So with that information, happy trading.